Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for once again joining me on this edition. Now, I just want to put this out there regarding what is still ongoing with the BNB Tiger project. Like you see, like everyone can see, I mean, BNB Tiger is still completely active. And so I believe this investigation is going to go out for the next couple of days to weeks. Of course, no real official statement has been put out by the BNB Tiger team, of, apart from the last one that was later deleted, and talking about migration, which a lot of us in the crypto community have perceived to be totally unacceptable. Because for me, I believe it's totally unacceptable. And also regarding some of the people asking on my channel where to buy BNB Tiger from. Like you see, you can get BNB Tiger on PancakeSwap, or you can get it from, also if you're using MetaMask or Trust Wallet, you can get it from by your BNB token. That means your native BNB token, from Binance. Buy BNB, then you can swap your BNB token either from your from your MetaMask wallet or from your Trust wallet. You can swap it to BNB Tiger. Now, before you swap, due to what is happening regarding the BNB token, that means BNB Tiger, you should check carefully on CoinMarketCap, on to check the contract address to make sure it is the correct BNB Tiger contact address. I'm going to leave the contract address for BNB Tiger. The real BNB Tiger, the one that was supposedly active, which I believe is still the one active, not some of the ones that are put out there by these, I would say, traitors or actors. So, if I have answered your question, and also, please understand this, that the crypto market generally is really, really volatile. Now, we've seen what is happening in the crypto market. Bitcoin is recovering a bit. Bitcoin is like the predecessor for the crypto market. It decides what the first 30 cryptos will do. If Bitcoin shoot up, then we're going to expect the first 30 crypto to shoot up. If Bitcoin is dumping, almost the same pattern, it will be repeated for every other crypto. So having said that, look at the way Bitcoin is and the condition of the market right now. It is really, really volatile. Now, I've checked. Having said that, take for example the Altcoin season index. It has dropped from 60 to 48. That means Bitcoin dominance would be rising. Fear and greed index is dropping. That means the crypto market is a lot of sentiment. People are becoming very, very afraid regarding what is going on right now in the market. And also, we're seeing that the RSI index also, it's neutral. It's not overbought, it's not oversold, everything is just neutral. So is it the best time to invest in other crypto? I would say no. If you've studied, do your own research. If you invest in any crypto, stick to your game plan. This is not the time to jump from one place to the other. We've started September as a kind of red month. You know, the market is dumping. I expect a positive, a very versatile, very strong market. I mean, moving to the upside in this September. But let's see. We are still in the first week. Okay. So that having said that, I believe one of the things affecting BNB Tiger is the volatility in the market, because we see a lot of the activity of the market is dumping and it's gradually picking up momentum. And a lot of crypto analysts, including myself, we think this week is going to continue to be a kind of bearish week. Let's see what next week is going to be like. Today is already, the 2nd of September. The 3rd of September, we might try to see, can we see a bit upside? We might try to see the crypto market recovering, but we don't see a lot of upside movement like, reaching new all-time high, I say. Now, understand this, that next week can be bullish. We can see recovering, and from there, we start talking about a move to the upside. Now, BNB Tiger, like I said, like today, I saw 75% gain, 78% gain, and it dropped down a bit. All this kind of movement, like you see high gain, then it comes down, then it goes up, then it comes down. This to tell you that, the wallet is active. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you this, that you should be you shouldn't be carried away by the sentiment in the markets, by the people with the activity in the market. Don't be carried away. Stick to your game plan. If you have some crypto you would like to buy the dip, there's a time to do that. I wouldn't recommend any kind of new project because the market is quite unstable. A lot of people are thinking to jump into BNB Lion. I've seen comments like that on my channel. That's BNB Lion is the crypto to go. Please, 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 and please, I will not jump into a project that has already done maybe more than 500x, because I know after every big pump, there's going to be a dump. Somebody waiting to sell. So please don't do that. Stick to your game plan. The crypto you've done your research on is a bull market. Now, in a bull market, if you invest in the right project, just be patient. It will start taking off. You're going to make your profit. And when you've done that, you can now try to relocate your profit into other project in order to maximize the profit of this bull market. Now, also get it that the same thing I see also BNB Lion, the same volatility. It dropped almost 50% on the 24 hours. Then I see some profits, coming up again, gradually. The thing is coming up gradually. So don't be carried away with what is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be carried away. We're going to see this bull market totally come to stability, then going up in the upcoming weeks. We're expecting the FOC to, that is the Senate, to come and cut, a rate cut, to introduce a rate cut between the 17th or the 18th of September. We hope it's going to boost the market and, make the upside movement a sure thing. Now, having said that as well, I will also talk about Shiba Inu, because I've seen in all this what is happening. Shiba Inu is one of the tokens that is quite stable in this market. Like looking at what is going on right now, the present condition of the market, Shiba Inu have not been very, very volatile. It's quite stable. It's doing its thing, maintaining that range between 0.4011 between and 4014. That means between 11 and 14. I see Shiba Inu just hanging out that within that range, and there's building momentum. I can't wait for the market to be really, really stable. I can't wait for that. Once we start seeing that upward movement from Bitcoin, at least breaking that $115,000 mark, then that is a confirmation that the entire market is going to start running. So, ladies and gentlemen, try to be patient with what you see right now in the market. This is not the time for you to be jumping from one project to another. In other words, this is not a time for you to be fornicating with the market. I'm using that word. Okay, so get your assets right. Understand the assets. Understand what you're doing right now. Because if you move like that, you're going to get yourself burnt. Okay, and yeah, so I'm expecting Shiba Inu. We had these inflow, like these signal about Shiba Inu pumping, within the next couple of weeks, maybe weeks, maybe months, but that's a green candle signaled more of 3 to 4x movement. So let's see if Shiba Inu can do that. And are we that close to losing 1-0? Are we that close to, breaking that 1-0, maybe pumping, to the upside and pumping hard? So turbulent beginning of September, but that doesn't mean the entire month of September would be red. No, at least moving into the third week of September. This week, next week, we'll kind of settle down a bit. The month of September, I believe, will be kicking off hard between the third week or so, and we might see all-time high the third week. Why? Because of the rate cut. I'm bullish. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not liked and subscribed to my channel, please do that. Help me get the subscription to over 1,000. I'm looking towards that. And also leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what project you're investing in, and let me know what the biggest idea that you might want to share with us. Thank you. I appreciate your comments, your like. I appreciate your subscription. Share with friends and family. See you on the next one. Have a wonderful midweek. It's almost midweek. Yeah. Have a wonderful one, and see you at the next one. Bye-bye. See you.